Hi everyone, welcome to this Yin class. So for this class you will need 2 blocks and a bolster. So let's get started. Let's start in the seated position, either crossing your legs or sitting on your heels and your knees together. Any comfortable seated position where you can lengthen your spine, have a flat back and drop the shoulders down. Relax the shoulders, your face, and close your eyes, hands on your knees. And start to be with your breath, just connect. Be with your sensations. Feeling grounded. Feeling your legs and your sits bones on the mat. And as you inhale, really being aware of grabbing this energy through your crown of the head, the heavenly energy coming through the crown of the head, from the sky to your lungs. And as you exhale, being aware of releasing all the energy that is not serving you anymore, everything that you don't need anymore, back into the earth. So inhale, grabbing the Shi energy from the heavens, and as you exhale, just releasing this energy to the earth. Bringing a new flow of energy into your body and releasing what you don't need anymore. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Open your eyes, and we're going to start in a Sphinx pose. So you're going to bring yourself to the front of your mat on your belly. And then you're going to bring your forearms on the mat, so elbows are shoulders distance. Bring your hands flat and separate your feet about hip width distance. Maybe a little bit more if it feels more comfortable for you. Closing your eyes. Drop the belly down and just relax here. There's nothing to do. You can even drop your head down. You don't have to hold your head. You don't have to press on your elbows. You don't have to engage any muscle. You just need to relax here and just let go. So we're working on the meridians during a Yin practice. According to the Chinese medicine, the meridians are connected to organs. So in this pose, we are we're stimulating the urinary bladder and the kidney lines and the stomach. So the main goal of the Yin class is to, of course, keep your body and your organs healthy, but by the flow of energy. So trying to make the Qi energy. The Qi is your vital energy. It's like your prana. Circulates in those areas, in those organs throughout the body. Because when the Qi is not balanced, then you can have deficiency in one organ and that can bring some discomfort or disease. According to the Chinese medicine, it's a good way to balance the qi energy for the good health of the body. So just connect to your breath. There's nothing else to do but just being still, remaining still and relaxing. And if you're facing some challenges, if you can feel a deep, intense stretch, then just breathe through it. If it's sharp pain, then you just have to back off. You have to remove yourself from the pose and just take a child's pose or just rest. Yin is a very good way to bring yourself inwards. We don't get to do that a lot during a day. We are busy turning our vision, our energy outwards. But to feel more comfortable and at ease with the outer world, with people, we need to first feel at ease, comfortable inwards by connecting to ourselves, feeling ourselves, before we can feel anything else outside. If that pose becomes a little too much for you, you can come to Crocodile Pose. Bring your elbows out wide, and then bring one hand on top of the other and your forehead on top of your hands. Otherwise, staying in Sphinx. Now there's just a few more breath left here, so you can stay in Sphinx, or if you want to go a little deeper, you can lean on your chest all the way down, chest down. Bring your hands just under your shoulders, and then slowly pushing yourself up, pressing up, so pushing through your hands, and then bring your fingers. So it's seal pose, so you bring your fingers pointing outside, to the outside of your mat. Maybe bring your hands a little wider, almost outside of the mat, and then stretch your arms. Now you're going to tuck your toes under, and then lift your legs, and then bring your pelvis down, so your shoulders are aligned with your hands, more or less. It's okay to sag the shoulders, closing your eyes, dropping the belly down, drop the pelvis down. Just a few breaths here. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly bend your elbows and come all the way down. Maybe taking Crocodile Pose, maybe just leaning on your stomach. Bring your head to one side or the other. Relaxing here. If it feels better for you to take a Child's Pose, then take a Child's Pose to stretch the lower back the other way. Take a counter pose at the same time. Now slowly bring your hands under your shoulders and then push yourself up onto all fours. Bring your knees forward. Taking now Dragon Pose. So you're going to need the blocks. If you don't have blocks, maybe take books or anything that can be solid and be under your hands. And then you're going to step your right foot forward. You're going to bring your left knee as far as you can. Untuck the back foot, the back toes. And bring the blocks shoulders distance, so just under the shoulders. So just let go of your hips. All you have to do here is not holding back. Don't press on your right foot to lift your hips and round your back, trying to melt everything down. The gravity will help you, so lower your hips down. Don't worry so much about the alignment. You're just facing the front of the mat and you're just relaxing your hips down, melting your heart down a little bit. Try not to press on your hands to round your back, trying to bring some length on your back without forcing it. It's just letting go. So here we're working on the deep hips, and it's a deep hip and groin opener. And then that can really help with if you're having sciatica, that can be a great help. You can close your eyes, soften your face. So you can stay here now, or you can bring your hands on top of your right knee and sink down a little deeper maybe. Maybe you want to bring your hands on the ground. Almost there. Take a deep inhale, full exhale. And then slowly bring your hands down. Press your right foot, slowly come on your knees. Bring the blocks to the side. And you can either lie on your belly and stretch your legs, or take a child's pose. Inhale, slowly come back on all fours. Exhale, bring the blocks again, shoulders distance, and then step the left foot forward. Bring the right knee far behind, and then lower the hips down. You can stay here for a moment. You can come directly to bring your hands on your left knee and go a little deeper if you're ready. Really softening your hips and letting go. And then stay here, or maybe bring your hands on top of your left knee, and then sinking your hips down. Drop the shoulders down, relaxing your arms. Just let gravity do the work for you. You don't have to do anything, just relax and breathe. Yin is also a great opportunity to, as I said earlier, to go inward, so it's a meditative practice. Connecting to your breath, to your inner sensations. Almost there. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lean forward, bring your hands on the blocks. Stretching your front leg, bring your blocks on the side. And slowly come either lying on your belly or taking a child's pose. Bring your arms forward behind your back, or bring your hands in prayer and bring your forehead to lean on your thumbs. Take a deep, full breath here. Slowly come back up on all fours. Swan, let's find Swan Pose here. So you're going to bring your right knee behind your right wrist and then bring your right foot over to the left side. Extending your left leg. So if that's too much for your knee, or that's impossible for some reason for you to get into this pose, you can lean on the right side. So lean on the right hip and then bend the left knee, bring the left knee up, slightly up. And then bring your right shin more facing the front of the mat, and then lean either towards your right knee or towards your right shin. But if you're taking Swan Pose, then you can use the bolster here. Bring the bolster in front of you and just relax on the bolster. Or you don't have to use the bolster. You can also just bring your elbows down or coming all the way down on your hands. Melting your heart down, your hips down. Breathing here. So Swan Pose is a deep hip opener. And sometimes, if we don't do it very often, what can happen is that we can release some information about emotions, all emotions. We are holding most of the emotions into our hips. So when we release it, of course, then it just wants to get out. And sometimes it's not a good feeling, and sometimes it feels like it takes a weight of your shoulders. You feel like a relief. So it can bring good feelings or not so pleasant feelings. But just breathe through it. It's important to not hold all emotions in ourselves. We need to release it. We cannot keep all the informations. It's healthy to just release it, let it go. So with the pose comes a feeling, an emotion, and with that feeling comes a thought. So as you are lying there in Swan Pose, then try to, without trying too hard, if you don't feel or think of anything, just relax and focus on your breath. But if it brings if some thoughts arise or feelings arise, and try to feel it and try to just notice what's going on without bringing too much attachment. Just observe it just like you would observe clouds in the sky, just passing by. They come and they go. Just the same. It's the same with the feelings, same with the thoughts. It comes and it goes. It's not who you are. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. You are not your feelings. You are more than that. Just observe from distance. Don't make it too important. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath here. And gently bring your hands down flat on the mat and come up. For shoelace, you're going to lean on the right side and then bring the left leg slowly forward. And then either you're going to bring your left foot close to your right hip to stack your left knee over the right knee. If that's a little too challenging, you can lean back and then stretch the right leg. So right leg stretch, And then you can maybe stack your left knee over the right knee. So to prevent from overstretching, I suggest maybe you bring a sweater, a cloth or something, or maybe a block underneath your right knee. Maybe you need it, maybe you will feel it. Relaxing the foot here, totally relax the foot. Bring your hands to spider your fingers in front of you and slowly fold. Bring your forearms down if it comes to that point, otherwise just relax there. Allowing yourself to have a round back. You don't have to lengthen, you don't have to look like anything, anyone. You just have to be there. Breathe and relax. Almost there. Keep on breathing, keep on letting go and just relaxing. Now take a deep, full breath. And slowly come back up. Keeping your legs the way they are, even if your bottom leg is straight and you just have your left knee bent, then keeping that shape. We're going to go into a twist now. So you're going to bring your left hand behind you, left hand behind, and the right hand on your left knee. And without twisting like a lot, you don't have to twist to press yourself to, because we're going to stay there for a moment. You're just going to look slowly towards your left shoulder as much as you can. If you can, just look as far as you can behind you, relaxing your legs, your arms, dropping the shoulders down, and just breathe here. So once again, don't push or force anything. Don't do anything. Just turn and stay as you are. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face. So in this shoelace, we're working on the liver, the kidney meridian. And since we fold, we forward fold, so we put pressure on those organs, and as we twist, then we put another kind of pressure, twist towards the organs, where the meridian just goes. Almost there. Take a deep full breath. And slowly come back forward onto your legs. And then bring your left shin facing the front of the mat for swan, the left side, and bring the right leg behind you. Stretch the right leg behind you. So squaring your hips, so either you stay here or you lean on the left side and then bring your right knee towards your left foot and then fold towards your knee, towards your foot, towards your shin. Maybe you want to bring a bolster and use a bolster here. Maybe you want to come on your forearms, maybe you want to come all the way down onto your hands and bring your forehead to rest on your hands. Stay connected to your breath. Stay present. Letting go and just letting your heart melt down and your arms relaxed. breathing through the feelings, the challenge, observing your thoughts from distance, and come back to your breath. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath here. Slowly coming back, leaning on the left hip and bring the right leg forward. Slowly coming to shoelace. Either you want to stretch your bottom leg, stack your right knee above the left. Bring your fingertips in front of you. And then slowly fold. Closing your eyes and relaxing here. And then take another deep, full breath here. Gently coming back up, pressing on your hands. And going for the twist, so bring your right hand behind you, left hand on your right knee. And slowly, as you lift your spine, drop the shoulders down, look behind you, and stay here. Take a deep, full breath. And gently come back to center. Bring your hands behind you and lean back. Unravel your legs. Extend your legs and coming to lie on your back for your Rebound Pose, mini Shavasana. Closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. And gently bend your knees, roll over to your side and come up to seated. For Dragonfly, so you're going to bring your legs out wide. Maybe you want to take the bolster or use the blocks. Maybe you can even use the blocks onto the bolster to lift the bolster and lean on the bolster. Maybe you want to bring the bolster upwards and bring your forehead aligned with your feet and your forehead on the bolster, relaxing your arms. Finding your comfortable pose here, comfortable Dragonfly. Relaxing your feet, relaxing your legs. Really try not to have any muscles engagement on your legs or anywhere else. We want to get to the deep connective tissues here, to the tendons, the joints, the fascia. So we don't want the muscles to get in the way. We want to go deep. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly bring yourself up. And move the bolster and bring your hands behind you and slowly start to bring your legs together. Bend your knees and just lie on your back for a moment. You can bring your feet to feet mat distance, knees against one another, and then swaying your knees right to left. Windshield wipers. And then bring your knees up again. Now go and grab a block for supported bridge. So grab a block. Bend your knees. Bring your feet flat on the mat and toes pointing forward. Now lifting your hips and then bring the block underneath your sacrum. So at any level that you want, medium, low, or even high, if you feel like going that far today. And then bring your arms down, closing your eyes. Let yourself rest here and just breathe in. Observing the rise and fall of your chest as you're breathing in and out through your nose. Now you can just keep your hands, your arms where they are, or you can bring your arms up, stretch your arms up to the ceiling, grabbing your elbows and bring your arms over your head. And then slowly bring your arms down again. Press on your feet to lift your hips a little higher, just enough to remove the block. And bring your hips down. Extend your legs. And preparing for Pentacle Shavasana. So letting go, resting, palms facing up. You're welcome to use any props. Maybe you want to bring a bolster under your knees. Maybe you want to bring a block on your chest. And staying with your breath. And you can stay here for as long as you want, or you can start And moving your feet and your hands. And bend your knees, stretch your arms over your head. And slowly coming onto your side. And pushing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hand together in front of the heart, lifting your heart up and bowing your head towards your heart. And feeling gratitude for being able to step on your mat today and practicing yoga. Feeling gratitude for the amazing body that you have and for what it's able to do on a daily basis, just making you walk and taking you from place to place, practicing yoga. Take a deep breath in and a full exhale. Thank you so much for your practice today. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic evening or day, depending on when you will take this class. I see you soon. Thank you.